Hello and welcome to another beer review with me, Shaggy2061. Today I'm going to be reviewing Tempe, a local beer from Four Peaks Brewery, Tempe, Arizona, called 8th Street Ale. After last week's Cave Creek Chili beer, I kind of needed something that, be good. That wasn't, like I said, that one wasn't horrible. It was a 5, which, using the Better Beer Authority rating, a 5 is average. Can finish the beer, would have another one if it was all that was available. Probably wouldn't seek it out later. That was after adding lime. Without the lime, I put it as like a 3. Off-putting, which is as follows. Off-putting has off-putting flavors and aroma, can't finish the beer. As I said in my first video, I promise I'll always finish the beer on the video, regardless. So, hopefully I don't get any more really awful ones. That's not my intent, but we're going to go with what we can get our hands on here locally. I may even try to order some in. I did have Ghost Scorpion at one point in time. I didn't review that because, well, I hadn't started this. I drank the beer. It was a beer. It was hot as fuck, though, for a beer. Pardon my language. So, let's dig into this guy. I was a little more prepared this week, and I have my opener. Actually, let's, hey. Almost idiot-proof. So, and I had a Beer Advocate pulled up to kind of give you their score. They put it as an 82 a good. Little history with me in this beer. I like this one. I'm not normally a hoppy kind of beer person, but I've liked this one for a while. Since moving back here. So, with an easy pour, not much of a head, so let's get aggressive. Okay, there's not much carbonation or head for this beer. It does have a beautiful amber color. I don't know how well you can see that there. Oh, and the aroma hops they used, I don't know what they used, but if I could find a clone for this, I would make the crap out of it. I love this beer. I'm not going to put it as a 10 just because I love it. I'm going to try to be as honest as I possibly can. So I'm going to try to take this as this is the first time I've tried this beer. So, beautiful, beautiful aroma. I mean, the hops are a good, strong aroma. Not overpoweringly strong, but good, strong aroma. It is an ale, so it should have a good hop smell to it. So, let's... Smooth. Not too bitter. It's not too strong on the alcohol. It's a 4.5. Let's see. Yep, 4.5. So it's not a super strong alcohol-y, I'm going to knock you on your butt beer. It's probably what would be considered a session beer. Which means you could sit there in a session and have several with your friends and buddies and not get drunk. Which, I don't like being drunk, so hey, bonus for me. Once again, it's got a beautiful color. I mean, it's a shame to have to finish this in a short video, but I'm going to. A little bit of bitter on the tongue afterwards. That's okay, it's a pale ale. Or an ale. It doesn't say pale ale. No, but it just says ale. So it's an ale, so there's always going to be a little bit of bittering. So obviously there's an aroma hops and a bittering hops used in the brew process, if not more. So, one other interesting fact. Back in the day, I was, out of work, looking for temp work. I worked at this place bottling beer. I don't think they had 8th Street. I don't remember what I bottled. But it was a temp job, and, I did it a long time ago. We won't go into years because that just puts an age on me, and I don't want to do that. But this is a pretty good beer. I mean, it's I wouldn't say a 9, but I'd say an 8. An 8 means recommended. It's a solid beer with nice flavor and presentation. Would happily drink it or buy it when available, or even recommend others to do the same. I'm going to go one step further, and I'm going to say I would choose it over other beers at a bar, restaurant, or store. Depending upon the others, but... Ooh, excuse me. Depending upon the others. I mean, there are beers I choose. Like a Chimay Red Ale, I would hands down choose that over this any day of the week. Speaking of which, I'm going to start reviewing my own brews. I might make a separate playlist for that. Right now I've only got a peanut butter stout and a pale ale to review. But I do have in my fermenter a Chimay Red Ale clone. That's what made me think of that. So anyways, look for those. Probably a week or two out for that. So I'm going to start reviewing those. I'm going to keep reviewing these. I will finish this beer while we're talking here. It's not a very complex flavor. It's a simple ale. If you're looking for something that's just going to explode in your mouth with chocolates and coffees and everything else, you know, all kinds of different other flavors, look for a good stout. This is a pale ale. This is for hops lovers. I wouldn't say hops lovers, but for people who can enjoy hops. Not for people like, say, my wife, who, if it's a really hoppy one, yeah, you're not going to get her to even smell it. She hates that. And she hates brew day anyways, too, because of the, you know, the hop smell. What else can I say about this? It's 21 international bittering units, so it's not super bitter. It's got an 82 on Brew Advocate right now as I'm standing here looking at it. And it's, once again, like I said, it's a good beer. I enjoy it. I would pick others over it, but not many. This one makes my top 10. Top 20. And it's kind of a shame that I'm trying to finish this before the end of the video because because it's a good beer and I like to normally drink them slow. But drinking it fast is not bad. Wish I'd had something in my stomach. Beer on an empty stomach, it kind of feels wonky. I should have had lunch, but what are you going to do? Let's see here. Yeah, Four Peaks Brewing Company. They have a website. Let's look into that. That is, I believe, fourpeaksbrew.com. Oh, no, just fourpeaks.com. They sponsor a lot of local events, too, it looks like. So, check into that. Definitely, if you're local or you can get your hands on it, definitely try it. We'll put the finishing touches on that, and we'll end the video. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't slam it. Try number 2. Oh, I got to enjoy the hop split smell. Four Peaks 8th Street Ale. Really good brew. I would check it out if you can get it. If not, I'm sure you can find another pale ale if you can, or another ale. If you can, suggest it in the comments below, please. Thank you.